So the crazy thing is that my story starts in this exact room, this exact chairs that you're sitting on right now. It's just so crazy. I was on August 13, 2011. I was in a youth camp. I was 21, gonna turn 22, and I don't care. Sorry to be fast, but 21, going to 22, entering a youth camp is really old. I was like, I remember sitting in the chairs and being like, why am I here? Like, why am I here? And I thought to myself, like now, looking back, it's kind of like, now I know why I'm here that day. So, a little backstory about myself. Prior to entering that youth camp, I didn't go to church. I grew up Catholic, obviously, and went to Catholic school and did the church every Sunday. And then when I hit college, around like 17, 18, I decided, just like the prodigal son, to just take all my stuff and just say, out. So I did that, and I was when I say I was disrespectful, I was that person that didn't give you the time of day to my parents. They had no idea where I was half the time. I lived so worldly that I remember, I was thinking, all right, I'm 21, I'm gonna graduate pretty soon. So I have to figure out, am I gonna still live? I have to figure out, am I gonna stay back with my family? Would they accept me after all the hurt that I've done to them? And I said, you know what? Even if I have to go through a youth camp, I'll do anything and everything, even if it's the lowliest thing, just like the prodigal son. I will be like the worker in their parents' farm. I'll go back to my parents that way, even if it means I have to hang out with a bunch of 12-year-olds. So I did that, and no offense to anyone who's 12. I did that, and somehow the mercy that God gave me that I did not deserve, I knew that I didn't deserve any of it because I did absolutely everything wrong. I chased after everything that was worldly, like, you guys know what's the worldly things. And so, yeah, that day, when you write your letters to your parents, right? Because I'm not very good with my feelings. So I wrote it all down, and then it was in that moment that my family forgave me. They sort of, like, all the hurt that we all expressed to each other, all the screaming, yelling, whatever we did, was like forgiven. It was like as if all the years that I had squandered all my life and left, it was forgiven. And over time, like being in this community, I just did it, and I had no idea why I was doing it. And I still question myself, like, why am I here? Why am I here, right? And so I would serve, or attend the households. And slowly, like, God always like had that like mercy. It's like open arms, but I didn't really forgive myself with the mercy that God gave to me. But like slowly now that I'm here, it's been about 6 years, or 5 years, 6 years, so now I'm 26 now, so. But yeah, so I feel like I'm here, I serve and stay in this community because the community, God through this community transformed my life. Like, Legit, like I would not be, I just think to myself, like where would I be right now if I had not been dragged or dragging my feet going into this camp at 2011, sulking in the back, you know, just like, oh, I would not be here, and it's just so crazy to think that it's gone full circle that I'm here. Same room, same chairs, telling you how awesome it's been. So yeah, I don't know how to end this. Just gonna end it like that.
You know, it really does take a lot for people to come up here and share their story. Because despite whatever they believe, despite their feeling of unworthiness, you know, you're called for this. Jesus called you to share that. And Kristine, you know, despite choosing what she chose through her life choices, you know, she joined the youth camp when she was 21. 21 is our new SFL. She joined youth camp despite her worldly desires. And as a testament to that, as a witness to God's love for her, she chose to be up on the stage to share with you guys, and she continues to do that. For those of you that know her, she continues. For those of you that don't, she continues because she was up here. And her work is not over. Brothers and sisters, your work is not over. I want you guys to go to heaven. And I want you to be mercenaries. I want you guys to be mercenaries. Amen. Because the world needs you. The world needs you now more than ever. So I want you guys to collect everything that you've learned this week. I want you guys to really, just really take time